my feelings. Beginning all over again. Right back to the start. I welcome wisdom into my heart. It's a step in the right direction. Staring me in the face is the one thing I can trace. It's a step in the right direction. Trusting change is good, and a step in the right direction. In touch with the issues. Beginning to rebuild. Get back into gear. Hey, wisdom, I'm right here. It's a step in the right direction. Staring me in the face is the one thing I can trace. It's a step in the right direction. Trusting change is good, and a step in the right direction. It's a step in the right direction. Staring me in the face is the one thing I can trace. It's a step in the right direction. Trusting change is good, and a step in the right. It's a step in the right direction. Staring me in the face is the one thing I can trace. It's the one thing I can. It's a step in the right direction. Trusting change is good, and a step in the right direction. It's a step. Evening, everybody. How you doing? Welcome to Fast for Audio. Bit of a somber night, but you know, we'll say some things. We'll have a chat, and you know, what can we do? I'm just gonna do this, right? I'm gonna invite get Andy in, right? Because that just brought a little tear to my eye there. So Andy, come in here, mate, wherever you are. Where you gone? Andy's no, Andy, no, Andy, hello. All right, Stag, come in.
Hello, mate. Hello.
That's not very good, is it? What's Andy doing? He's shied away.
The glitch in the Matrix, maybe.
Yeah. I don't know what's happened there. Let me get a bit closer. Look.
There he is.
What the hell?
Well, you
Sorry,
disappeared,
guys.
mate.
I'll be with you in a minute. My camera just went off.
No worries, mate.
Can you hear me? That is.
Can hear you.
Oh,
So
here we go.
I'm going to bring everybody in. Okay, so we've got someone waiting in the wings as well.
Oh,
So we're just going to make this a thing. You know, we just get on with it. Okay. So hi, Andy. Hi, Stag.
Hi guys.
Hey, man.
Hi guys.
And
That's me
S4.
back.
We've got S4. And
You
before
made
this,
a mute.
before we
Yeah.
realised all this was going on, I'd invited a guest on tonight, guys, and this guy will bring a bit of laughter to us in a time when we could do with a little bit of laughter, right?
Definitely.
Because it's, in Misty's words, shut the F up and get on with it, right?
Well, you know, she was.
I'm going to live by those words, you know, because as much as we love the hell out of Misty, and we've been talking about her constantly, obviously, like we do, because we spent
Yeah.
many an hour offline, you know, away from
Backstage.
cameras, you know,
Yeah.
talking to each other, getting to know each other, and we knew each other quite deeply. But you don't get a physicality with people, and it's hard to get that. Although we are all quite more emotional than what we thought we'd be for only being friends across the bloody internet. So keep that in mind, guys. That when you make connections with people take that quite seriously, and especially when they're in Misty's position, and even people like Andy, of Anthony here, who's disabled, you know, who sometimes are left no choice but to stay at home, and all they've got is the internet and friends on the internet and stuff. Try and
Yeah.
keep that in mind, that a lot of people on here, they see this as their social life, and Misty saw the weekend as going out to a nightclub, and
This was her night. Yeah.
this was her nightclub. You know, this was her night out. She got drunk. She smoked it up. She put on shoes. She put on clothes. She never left her house, but she did
No.
that to come on the show to feel like she was going out, and we hope that we brought that to her. You know, there was only
Oh,
a couple
I think
of
she-
misapplications.
She really enjoyed. She really enjoyed
She's-
her time
she's-
here.
The reason
Yeah.
she spent her time coming on the show was because it was her night out, and for many people it is that. So try and keep that in mind when you're, you know, talking about other people and stuff, and about they're always online, or they never do anything else, or you know, just think about someone else's life rather than yours, just because you can get out and about and do things. You know, just keep
Yeah,
that in
man.
mind.
Well said.
And so before it gets too somber again, we're going to bring Wes on. This is Wesley, everybody.
Hi, Wes.
You're muted, Wes. You can unmute
Hi.
yourself, bud. There you go.
No,
there
he's
he is.
fine now. He's
There he is.
okay.
No, you're fine now. You're fine now.
Am I good now?
unmuted
Am I
you.
good now? Now I feel pressure. Now I feel pressure to add
There
levity
is no
to the
pressure.
evening.
There is no
But
pressure. We are all
I
friends
love
here.
I love the F all this, get on with it. I love that attitude. So I'm sure I would have loved her. And I'm
Oh,
loving,
that
I'm
was
loving
she
the
was a
vibe.
party. She was a party
She was
animal
a
before
party,
she got
party
ill.
girl
You know?
before she got ill.
She was
You know,
a
and she
party
was a
animal.
musician. She was like me. She went off gigging and stuff. You know.
Yeah.
But
That's what she
this
did.
is
And
the
she
type
wouldn't
of
let
vibe.
us. She wouldn't let us be too somber. She would just say to us if she was here, "Stop moping around. Play me some good music." That's
Yeah.
you know,
There you
that-
go.
Or she would say, Andy, back in your dungeon.
back in your
Yeah, she
dungeon.
would, yeah. I mean,
Well, you know, I've always got one foot in my dungeon now, so, and I go back from time to time. So
But you can
just to
seek treatment for that, can't you? The
I don't
foot in
want
the
to.
dungeon. Doesn't sound very good. Now I love this. I love what you're doing here. I love this vibe, and so I can totally understand. And what you said applies to so many about this is their social life. I can talk to people in this club. I can actually be heard from people, and it gives you that intimate setting, but you still have the comfort. You still have the comfort of your home and the safety of your home and everything.
Yeah.
And
So
the
this
music's
is
not too loud either.
this is exactly.
Yeah.
You can hear each other. You can
Yeah.
make connections and actually do a lot more. This is what the clubs ought to be.
Yep.
They need more of this.
Like I said,
but
this was a family
Yeah.
for Misty. What we've got right here, this was her extended family.
right.
You know, and to us, it's like losing a sister. You know, of course it is. You know, we got close to the. Apart from sitting down and playing cards together, you know.
Yeah, and it wasn't
know what I
just on
mean?
this show. I mean,
It's
we
just-
would. I mean, I got really close with her on Discord.
Yeah.
And
Oh, we would chat all the time.
Yeah,
Had a
like
great
I said,
time.
I was always in conversation with her on Facebook, you know, on camera, you know. And
yeah,
you know, she spent many hours with me going over songs with me. I'd be going over songs, she'd tell me how it sounded and stuff. And we'd talk about music endlessly. I stayed up till 6 o'clock in the morning, often with her, you know.
she has a great knowledge of music. Actually,
Oh,
you know,
she did.
especially
She's more
80s
knowledgeable than
stuff,
I was.
yeah.
She was way more knowledgeable than I am about
She
music.
could
I
pick it.
told
You
I'm
say a
lazy.
few lyrics, and she'd know what the song was, or
right.
even just
Yep.
you know, just
I can to a
hum
point, but
song.
I'm limited to 70s, 80s, and 90s. I think, you know.
You at least
After that
made
one
it to the
kicked off.
90s. After there's only a handful from the early 90s, maybe.
Yeah.
And then life just got in the way for me for
Yeah,
about
yeah,
a decade. And that,
Yeah, man. Yeah, feel ya. So anyway, guys, what I want to say to everybody as well, Rich New Designs here. Rich New Design.
Go check out the show, guys.
Yeah,
It's so
go and
funny.
subscribe. You'll have right laugh over there. He talks about other shows as well, other channels as well. You know, he's about sharing. And that's what I want to do a little bit of. You know, I know it's all me, this show, generally. Because it's about my music and, you know, me performing to you, everybody. But every now and then I'd like to meet people like Rich, like Wes, and, you know, who's only on 100 subscribers as well, guys. So, you know, he could do with all the subscribers he can get.
change that.
And I know what the struggle's like. You know, I'm
hype
only on
others.
462. It's a struggle.
I'm not worried about monetization. I want to make quality connections with people.
Yeah,
it's more important to me.
to do that, you need custom. You know, it's no good doing the show to 5 people. If you do you know what I mean?
Right.
A little
You have
bit
to
more
start-
be
you have to
nice.
start
Share the
somewhere.
love.
You
You know,
have to- you have to
the more
start
people you can
somewhere.
share the love to, the better.
Yeah.
So it's not about chasing numbers, right? This is what I've found with the YouTube thing. Kind of go with the flow and accept that it goes up and down because people like you, then they don't, or whatever, or they subscribe just to watch you, then they unsubscribe to go somewhere. You know, they don't permanently subscribe sometimes, and that's their choice. You know, and they've got the right to come in and go out and do whatever. You can't hold people captive, but all you can do is just keep encouraging your channel, and there's nothing wrong with encouraging people to do it, because otherwise, why are you doing it? You know, so it's a double-edged sword. You know,
It's
as much as-
healthcare. It's mental health
Yeah,
care for me. I mean, to be honest, more than half,
Yeah.
to be honest, everything I do, because I was a computer programmer. I could be doing other things, but I have lived this substandard life now for at least a decade, because I'm not going back. I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm 53 now. I've got to
Yeah,
pursue.
I'm 54.
I've got to pursue what how many years do I
That's
have?
exactly me. That's
I've got
exactly
to
me.
live, and
Yeah.
I want to make people laugh. That's my whole thing, and the music. I love music. That's a part of everything I do. So yeah, that.
And Misty had a very a quick wit. She had a great.
And she had a
sense of
very
humour as
comical
well.
side with music as well. Like I said, I missed my birthday this year. She didn't send me the customary jokey video where it says another one where you haven't bit the dust. Now it's quite ironic, that really, isn't it? She used to send me a track every year saying, you know, it's an Australian song. I mean, it's another year you haven't bit the dust, like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
kind of
there's so
ironic that I
much
didn't
truth.
receive it, isn't it? Yeah.
There's so much truth. I mean, you only have a limited time, so you've
There
got
you
to make friends, make connections, smile, bring smiles to others. That's
Good
all
way
I
to think
care
is
about.
this: do you spend your time being aggressive, hateful, and stuff, or do you spend your time in a lot more easement of love and honor and friendships?
Of course, love and friendship.
Well, I know which one I choose.
I know which one's more hard work. It's really easy to be nice. It's hard work to hate someone and carry that. I couldn't do it. I
Honesty
can't
the
do it.
same way. Honesty is the same
Let
way.
it go.
It's so,
Let it go.
it's so much
let it
easy.
go.
What was it, Clemens? Samuel Clemens has said you don't have to remember anything if you tell the truth, because
Yeah, there you go.
well, it actually
There you
happened.
go.
Life is just better that way. Life is
Yeah,
better.
it's easier. It's easier.
Yeah,
So anyway, what I
yeah.
want to do, guys? Should we say hello to some people? Shall we? Should we do that?
Oh, we forgot. Yeah, there's a nice.
There's a few people, and I've got a nice shiny new camera.
Well, look at that. Shall we do full frontal? There we go.
You can do full frontal if you want, Mike.
You're not here to say it anymore.
You know, Lee, the night is young, and you never know what's going to happen. Nice
Hello,
to see,
everybody. That's all you're getting.
Maria's got her mod. She wants to be a mod, and we've granted
Yeah.
her.
Well,
mod.
think yourself lucky, pal. Okay. I don't do this for anybody, you know. All right.
You better
As
earn
he
it.
wags his finger, just
You better
remember,
earn it,
I'm the boss
darling.
of bosses. I
Yeah.
can oof the moderators, and I will. I'll use that power.
Power corrupts.
Wally's here in
Good, break my
the.
heart.
get-
Be
let's
good,
get
break
down
this
there.
heart of mine.
Walt
Be
Corbin,
good,
Gorilla
break my
Gamer,
heart.
Sixth
Be good, break
Sense,
this heart.
Angel
I've got the
Wings,
power.
Dorothy Hawkins, Sixth Sense.
Let's put some names on top so I can see. Put some names out there so I can read.
There you go. You got Warren.
Hello, Walt Corbin. It's good to see you here. That's what I like to see, is a candle in the air. It's nice to see that someone cares. So hello, Walt, and welcome to the show. It's good to see you here. It's good to see you here. I'm First Floor Radio. First Floor First Floor Radio. Hello, Angel Wings. It's really good to see you today. I hope you are well. Thank you for coming to my little show in this little corner. This little corner of YouTube. Dorothy Hawkins, yeah, Dorothy Hawkins is always supporting me behind the scenes as well. And I want to thank you for all of your kind words. For your kind words. Thank you very much. Now we've got Dogface Boy in the house. Dogface Boy in the house. Thank you for coming to the show. We've got a guest, didn't you know? Yes, it's Rich from Rich New Design. Yes,
Wow, that was perfect. The chicken.
Oh,
The
you
chicken.
just raised the bar for me. You just raised the bar. I let it go on my lives now, but I have yet to pull off a full verse in chicken. I have yet to close out a song as a chicken. So you just
Only
raised the
chickens
bar.
understand the message.
He could
I'm
do any
message was
animal as
deep.
well.
I'm a
message is
hack
very
now.
deep.
Now I realize what a hack I am.
Lee could do any animal.
I'm gonna rethink everything. Go back to code. I'm going back to code.
Dark sky fires resume the house. Once again. Dark sky fires is in the house. And it's good to see you here. It's good to see you here. It's good to see you here. Dark sky. Dark sky fires. Parade has get hello. It's good to see you got your little wrench. Do you feel important now? Now you got your own way. Yes, they're blue, but I hope that you feel okay. Yeah, I know that you're blue. It's just the way they paint those things that way. Now feel the power. Mary the moderator. Parade the moderator. Parade the moderator. Parade the moderator. The gorilla came up. 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 The gorilla came up with you. The gorilla came up. The gorilla came up with you. The gorilla came up with you. The gorilla came up with you. The gorilla came up.
Oh, beautiful. Lovely. Lovely.
Well done.
We got some new people as well. It's my Born to Fly. Hello.
We have Woman Outdoors.
Oh, Woman Outdoors is here too. Hi, hello. Hi. Oh, it's nice to see new people, isn't it? Always nice. Welcome, welcome. Say hello, everybody. Wave.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello. Love you all. Love
And
you
in
all.
the
Share
name-
this out.
In the name of Mysteria Dragonheart, I pronounce this next record to be dedicated to such a wonderful and lovely and missed person she's going to be, but she will always be here
Hell yeah.
with us. And first there, I have to find such a thing.
Yeah. It's,
We're working.
We're gonna play a favorite
Forget
track.
we should
I think.
go,
Yeah.
man. Finding the track. You can take this time to go ahead and make sure you've clicked that like and share this out to all your media accounts. You all have them. Share it out.
Definitely.
Let's get everybody in here. Let's have a big party. Let's have some fun.
Well said.
Yes,
Yeah, man.
yes. It put me on the big screen. That's because in case you weren't wondering just how poorly I showed up today. For tonight's show.
What
I
a
have these
looker.
filters that
What a
help.
looker.
No. You know, I don't sleep enough. I'm old. I don't sleep enough. I just love life. And I'm back up big. Whoever's having fun with the camera. Hey, you might want to think about that.
That's me.
I was wondering who's throwing me up here. Who's throwing me up?
And don't
Yeah.
be so blue.
I can't help.
Yeah.
I can't.
Don't run away.
Oh no.
But-
That is Lee, one of Lee's amazing animations, by the way.
yeah, as you can tell, lots of work went into that. I mean, the amount of hours I spent doing that.
It's some work, man.
Hey,
It's some work.
look.
I know what you. I love,
love the
production
Foley.
value and everything here.
It
That's-
works if
that's
you do
really
this.
Nice.
It works if you... You just loop it. How about this one? Ah, pesky birds!
Need a good gunshot sound.
Oh, I
Yeah,
like that.
I know,
like
I
that.
know, but it's just not. I threw it together, mate. I threw it together
cracking.
in
Really?
30 seconds.
Hadn't noticed.
I thought,
Yeah,
oh,
I
this
know,
is a
it's
fun
actually
little
quite
app.
funny.
This is a fun little app. Listen, some of the best cartoons, mate, are flat imagery and nothing going on, mate.
That's
Well,
well,
I
quality
believe
animation right there.
Wes has a two.
Wow.
So
Riveting.
Wes, you have a 2D. You have a cartoon co-host, don't you?
Yes. Oh, I've got cartoon, lot of stuff. I don't. It's a more of an Adult Swim style, like a
Yeah.
South Park something. My wife and I, Jess, she's out there in the comments. Be nice to her. I have to live with her, so make sure you know nobody.
What's her
nobody
name?
get Jess.
It's
Jess.
Jess.
Jess. She's out in the
Well,
comments.
she's welcome to come on on the stream if she wants.
We may do that. I don't know. She's back there, but she usually shows up as a cartoon. We use all the Adobe stuff, and so we put her on as a
fine.
cartoon.
That's
That's fine. That's fine.
But the cartoon, it's a cannabis leaf people and an alien. The pilot episode, there's an 11-minute pilot. There are I don't know if you show those sort of things on here because
Oh.
there is language, there is other stuff we enjoy every day. It's a whole nother channel. It's you can find it. You can find it if you want, but it's not everybody's thing. And there's some music
Aliens.
that's questionable. Aliens, yes. Oh, I'm loving
aliens.
I am.
Look, aliens. Aliens. I like the
alien.
alien thing.
The
Aliens
alien
everywhere.
is our guy. He ends up being the best one in the show. But
Well,
yeah, that's my passion is cartoons. I
Well,
love.
most of the people in the chat, are all into sort of UFOs and the like as well. So,
This
It's all into the fringe.
you know,
movements.
cryptids and paranormal and the like. So, you know,
well, then this has got to be an interesting crowd. This has got to be a fun crowd.
So shall I play this record then for
for
Misty?
Misty,
I apologize. I apologize. Let me.
Wonderful Eleanor
No,
too.
no. How dare you? I mean, yeah. Just, I mean, no. It's fine. You're great. Just shush a minute. God, Jesus. Yeah, same as. I've got to do the same ways. I'm just as bad. Smoke them if you got them.
Dropped a bombshell on your lap, and it's blown a hole so deep you will never climbing out on the sea. No excuses, we're gonna watch this time, not this time. Don't be so condescending. What do you take me for? It's a meaningless apology. Something so meaningless. Hey, 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 hey. Sank your battleship today. Burned all your bridges, there's no getting away. And the more you protest, the more you look guilty to me. Can't you see? Don't be so condescending. What do you take me for? It's a meaningless apology. So meaningless. Hey, 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 don't bother. Don't be so condescending. What do you take me for? It's a meaningless apology. So meaningless. Don't be so condescending. What do you take me for? It's a meaningless apology. Don't bother.
Whoop.
I liked that song.
That's a
I
great
said that is
song.
now. It's like I said. These records now are not old, but they are old. They're not
10
old
years.
because I've never used them. If you know what I mean, I've never as been as engaged with them as we in it. Stag. I mean, Stag
Yeah,
will tell
man.
you this. We haven't been as engaged with these records since we rehearsed them. Years ago.
It's a crowd's favourite though. One of the favourites of many that you've got.
Great song.
Yeah, and I've got a
I
few,
really
haven't
like
I? I've got a few. I've got over 180 tracks, I think. It's quite a few.
Just a
I've got
few.
quite a few, and they're all. I wrote them all. 99% of them. There's like I think 5 or 6 tracks that John wrote in there. Stag, something like that. 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a great deal. I wrote all the lyrics, but there's 5 or 6 tracks that my old partner John wrote the music to. But unfortunately for him, he wasn't as racy with things as I was. He was another guy who had illness that held him back. So he could only do what he could do.
Can I ask how Anthony is? Because I don't know if he's lost the power of speech.
Oh, I'm just going with the flow, my brother.
All right, are you
Hello,
well, mate?
Anthony. Sorry I've been ignorant, mate.
Oh, that's all
Working
right.
that hat. He's working that hat, man.
That's it. The Godfather hat. I'm the
Hey.
Don. I'm the Don.
How you doing?
Hey, how you do? How are you?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
How you
How are
doing? How you doing?
Oracles of Beyond, hello. Cassie's arrived. Spooky Morales has arrived. Ron, Cosmic Neighbours has arrived.
Ron's here as well. Hello, Ron.
Bob has
Hey, Ron.
arrived.
Hey, man.
Ron.
Peace,
Ron.
man. Good to see you, Ron. See you later, Ron. Right. Yeah, I know.
To do Ron,
Hello,
Ron,
Hobbs.
to do Ron, Ron.
Hey,
Hobbs.
how-
Look, let's do this properly. Look, there's people coming in that I could probably vocalise to, isn't there?
Let me, yeah.
Do you know what? You've
What
got
are the
43 people watching, and that's probably the biggest crowd we've had yet.
Love
We
it.
do
It
have
is,
we
it
do have
is.
Akashi Chris here, so maybe she's been here a while. If you want to sing her a song, I don't know.
I'll always sing to Akashi. She's,
Akashi,
she's,
darling.
My
she's,
window.
she's my bestie.
Love
Not my
Akashi.
bestie, because I don't play besties. Akashi Chris, it's good to see you here. Akashi Chris, it's good to see you here. My friend, I think you are the best, my friend. I love you, my friend, who's a constant contributor to the show. Did you know? Akashi Chris, Akashi Chris. Love you, Akashi Chris. Love you, Akashi Chris. So thank you. Thank you. I would cruise and beyond. I would coast and beyond. Hello, Cass. It's good to see you here. Hello, Cass, my friend, with the sweetest voice on YouTube. With the sweetest voice on YouTube for me. But I'm not alone. I'm not alone in thinking that you have the beautiful voice. Yeah, you have the most beautiful voice for speaking to us. Miss Cartoon Lady, Miss Cartoon Lady, Miss Cartoon Lady, it's just conundrum. You can see my confusion. It's just conundrum. It's just conundrum. 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 Oh, conundrum. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Conundrum. Oh, conundrum. Oh, conundrum. Conundrum. Perhaps you could have the same cause as conundrum. 'Cause what difference does it make as long as I sing your name? Oh, hops, welcome to the show. Oh, hops.
Oh, lovely song.
Nice.
This is beautiful.
I think my heart must be made of clay. 'Cause everyone said it would be broken someday. And now I've come to that fateful day. So I sit on the floor with my head in my hands. Don't ask me how to make it pay. I write a new song every day. I just wish I was made of wood. I might not feel pain, even if I should. Even if I should. If I should. The sweetest smile I ever did. At the butts in the butter dish. And if your heart could believe in me, well, I swear to God, I'd make damn sure our hearts were warm and glad with wine. I keep the doors locked all the time. I just wish I was made of wood. I might not feel pain, even if I should. Even if I should. I think my heart must be made of clay. 'Cause everyone said it could be broken someday. Seems like now I've come to that fateful day. So I sit on the floor with my head in my hands, with my head in my hands.
that was very nice. Beautiful. Andy,
that.
Beautiful.
Love that.
Andy,
And
It
What?
seemed poignant at the time.
my wife brought something down for Misty.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
Beautiful.
Sweet of her
Oh,
to do
beautiful.
that.
The
Oh,
show wouldn't be complete without the heels,
The
right?
show must go on.
she would have liked them
Yeah,
too, I'm
yeah.
sure. She would have
The
liked
show
them.
must go on.
Thank you, Ginny.
The shoe must go
Thanks, hon.
on. Nobody got it.
no,
Shoe
No,
must
no,
go
Yeah, no,
on.
You ain't
did.
going on these
We
roast
did.
beef,
We just ignored it. It's so bad. How are your hands going, Lee, at the moment? You all right? Oh, this is our theme tune, Wes, for our show. Unidentified
he's
as
coming.
before.
Here we go.
Prophet.
Bear witness.
It ain't never over till it's over.
Anthem,
Hold
mate.
on, baby.
Anthem.
Sounded great.
Hey, man, no worries.
You're muted, Rich.
So how are your fingers at the moment, Lee? You need a break?
Yeah, my fingers are feeling great, mate.
Oh, okay. Normally they're
Yeah.
sweaty and sticky.
And no, at the moment it's not as hot as it normally is in here. So I'm kind of got a bit of grace at the moment, I think. You know, which is nice, isn't it? Which is nice. Oh, that's nice,
Why?
man.
I love
It's always nice, mate. I can play a nice little bit of Joanna, you know, a bit of the old notation on the old piano. You know what I mean? Piano, piano, piano.
I said P&E,
Don't
not
do that again.
piano.
Does anybody want to listen to something that I've been writing over the last few days? I've been writing some new music, and you're
Yes,
all
sir.
welcome to listen to what I've been accomplishing. Would you like to see it, or would you not like to see it? Because if
We
you
would
can,
like to see it, man. We'd like to see it.
it. Let her rip, Tater Chip.
well, all right. Hi.
Hey.
Yeah, do you see what I got here now? I got my three.
Whoa.
I got three angles now, right? I'm
Look at
posh
that
as you like
angle.
me.
Ah,
Right, look, I'm posh as you like. You ready for this, right? So we got this one, right? Hang on.
Yeah.
Let's do this. So you got this one, haven't we? And we
Yeah.
got
Never
This
seen
one.
that side of you before.
this one.
Hey.
No, you've never seen that side of me, no. And then you've got this one. So pretentious
Yeah.
Lee has got every angle going, mate. So I'm better than
Wow.
Wilcock. I'm
Why
better than
not?
Wilcock, mate. Listen. I'm better than Wilcock, mate. He was always moaning to his missus, saying, you know, go camera two, you idiot. You know, that's why he ain't got a missus now. All right, but anyway, aside from that, we won't talk about Wilcock.
No, we won't. What
Let's
about the
talk
one
about something
above?
good and sensible and in
Lee,
reality.
what about a camera from the top? You know, looking down at your keyboard.
What, looking down at me bald spot?
Yeah, that too.
No, but yeah, I do want one looking down on my keyboard, but you know that needs to be a thing that we can have at the same time. You know, and
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
only do that when you upgrade. And of course, I need more Patreons, people.
Oh yeah, that's correct. Yeah, patrons, coffee shop, coffee buy me a what's it?
You know, I mean, look, coffee members, buy me a Patreon. I'm Patreon or whatever.
Buy me a
That's the one.
Patreon.
That,
wanna start again,
Patreon
mate?
Really, you know.
Have you had the
Sorry.
Jamesons yet? Have you had the
No,
Jamesons
I
yet?
need to, don't I? I do need to.
Yeah.
So let's listen to what I've done here. This is on my old system, which I first started live streaming on, and it was almost this angle, but it was there. It was that side. So, and you can see my clock now. Look, it's a fan clock. It's my only fan. Oh no, I've
Your
got two
only
fans now.
fan.
So I haven't got an only fans now. I've got two fans. I've actually got three because I've got four actually. One, two.
It's not
three,
got
four
OnlyFans though.
Yeah,
And your
I've still got
website.
OnlyFans.
Yeah,
Yes.
and your website. Don't
So,
forget.
so
yeah.
let me play what I did. You can do some visuals if you want, Andy. This was just a show off, really. That I'm done it on that I can show you
All
this
right,
side of
all
this
right.
side, and I can be really close as well. You can see what I'm playing and singing at the same time,
Is this
which
the
would
one
be
I've
lovely
heard?
for some people. So, okay, this is the second track that I wrote. Then I'll play the first one.
Well, all right.
something's up with the old pitch bend on this track. I've got to sort that out later on. That's why it keeps going out of key.
Okay.
I've got to keep grabbing the bloody pitch bend and sorting it out again. It's like he's going off.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah, like I said, for some reason the pitch bend had effed it up on one of the tracks. I didn't understand really why. But, you know, it is what it is, isn't it, guys? You know, it's a piece of music and I've got to finish it off and sort it out. But, you know, it's
Also,
not a wicked
you've
track,
got,
you know, not half pop because it's a full track, not half.
the StreamYard seems to hiccup as well sometimes, which is annoying.
It does,
45 in the chat tonight, Lee. 45.
Mate, this is a monumentous night. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. I know we started on a sad note, and then there is of course still sadness there, but you know, like what do you do? You can't sit here and just.
Well, Misty
be
wouldn't,
more,
allow it. Misty would not allow
Misty
it.
wouldn't have had it. Mate. She'd be coming around. If she could get to us all, she'd come around and slap us around the head if we started doing all that.
Well, I'm hoping that's still going to happen with me, but.
Yeah, you're still locked in the dungeon, mate. She didn't get to release you, so you're stuck there for life, son.
She didn't release me, but you know, I'm quite content in my dungeon.
That calls for a song, doesn't it, there, Lee?
Please release me. Let me go.
Unleashed.
Yeah, that's a
Oh,
great.
Unleashed, of course, one of your tracks.
But
man.
I was just loading the other track that I wrote. Let's do that first.
Yeah,
Let's do these two tracks, and we'll get back on with the flow of the normality of playing the records and me singing. I may even do Rocket Man, but you know what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, right? Remember, I love rockets, and I love a lot of them. And I mean, you know, when I'm talking a lot, I'm not talking one or two rockets. We're talking, I want to see enough rockets that I can actually build one in reality, you know? So that list needs to be, you know, massive.
Well, they've started already, mate. They've started.
Well, you don't
already.
need to start that already.
They're
man.
too
Just
late.
I will let you know
Nobody
when I
goes
wanna
until
see
I
the
blow
rockets
this
go-
whistle.
You know, when we blow, nobody start until, and I repeat,
late, mate.
nobody
They're
is to
everywhere.
start until I blow this
They're
whistle.
everywhere. They're everywhere, man.
Oh, there's so
I
many
only
approvals
said
in
it
the
was
chat.
good enough for Homer.
You may have
Damn
to.
caliber.
Said it again.
You may have to change your plan.
Blasphemy! He said it again.
Infamy. They've all got infamy.
Okay, so this second track.
Hold your rockets, people. Hold your
I like
This
rockets.
is called. This track's called The Artifact,
Oh, interesting.
and then we're gonna do Under the Radar.
This is some
Incognito.
good shizneh.
Get ready for this one, guys. I started playing guitar to this, but I'm unfamiliar with it to play to it, so I'm not going to do that right now.
Wait for it, Grandmaster.
was incredible.
Yeah, that was a track, man. That was
Definitely.
beautiful, dramatic, beautiful.
Right, now I'm going to tell you something about that particular track, right? I wrote that the night I found out.
Oh man.
Oh, really? You wrote it? You hadn't written
Well,
anything?
no. It's like, right, I had a uneasy feeling anyway since not hearing from her, because she always would answer me back at some point,
Yeah.
right? And for some reason, I sat down and I was thinking about, what was going on, and that wonder where she is and stuff. And I just wrote that, right? It wasn't me literally thinking about her, but it's odd how it's got a lot of impact and it's got a lot of power behind it, and there's a lot of emotion in there.
Geez, yeah.
And I wrote that in about half an hour.
I love it.
Like the
That's
same as There's
gorgeous.
Only Now, that came out of me instantly. The same as Comfort Day and Night, it came out of me straight away. That just fell out of me.
I was imagining some powerful
so
lyrics.
did the other one last night. It was the other one as well last night. I just got to tidy it up, but the other one just fell out of me last night as well.
Well, that second one, I was picturing some really dramatic lyrics to that.
I know.
Second.
Yeah,
just
so
the voice
so,
that
so
does the
can I.
lyrics.
Well, I'm thinking about what I'm going to do with it. I think it might end up being an Eyes on Us track. I don't know how Stag feels about that, but yeah,
I like the idea.
An incorporation of the Lee G stuff with, and then bringing in the Trust in Change stuff with Stag, and then we're going to call it Eyes on Us.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. You
you
could
know.
really belt out something really powerful in that
Oh, yeah.
song.
Well,
Lyrically.
I'm thinking
Definitely.
about it, but it has to be the right thing. It has to be about the
Yeah.
right thing. It has to be the right circumstance. It has to be, the same as There's Only Now. The right lyrics came out at the right time. If you know what I mean. Like I said,
Yeah.
I was playing that riff to There's Only Now for a year,
Yeah.
and I've always used the mantra "live in the moment," right? But those two things coming together was just an oddity, because I after playing just that riff, right? After playing that riff, I didn't even know where a chorus was going to be, and the chorus that I ended up doing was completely different to what I have. Right? I simplified it because the words seemed to fit right with what I was doing when I found something a little bit different. So I thought, well, I'm going to change that, and then I put those lyrics down. I wrote down the lyrics to the chorus, and I'm like, I've gone from the verse and wrote a verse out and then into the chorus, and I've just gone round it once, and I've gone, oh my god, I've just put the guitar down and walked away. I've gone, oh my god, I've actually got one that I really like. I dig, Oh, hello, we got lag. Where's my camera gone?
Where have you gone?
I don't know. Let's try that one.
There you go.
You can see me there. I don't know why that happened. Don't do it, camera. God, how dare it?
It didn't like that side of you, mate.
Like that side.
No, he
yeah.
did. No, it's not. It's not the side. That's not the side we're looking for.
Distance is always a good thing.
Hey. So I might play that record again, that track again.
Yeah, please do. That would be great. Are we getting the guitar out at all today, mate? Have you thought about that?
I think I should. Don't you? Misty did like that practice
Oh,
track of mine, didn't she?
That track. She was.
And
she
I
was
might even
gonna-
do There's Only Now live, because I know
Oh,
she
yeah.
rocked out to that one. She rocked the hell out to that one, man.
Oh,
You
yeah.
did, yeah.
I actually went back and watched the video of me playing that live, and I can see her in the audience giving it all the large one. Going, she's,
And every time I think-
without being pretentious, guys, Misty was an actual fan. She spoke highly of my music in many regards, but she spoke about it how I understand music, and she saw deeply into it of why I wrote it, and she could see things that other people probably wouldn't discuss, if you know what I mean, wouldn't get to the grip of, of why I wrote that particular track, because I write kind of as a weird perspective, like a situational, third person looking in at a situation kind of thing, and some of the things that I say appertain to about 3 or 4 different things, and she got the idea of where I was coming from with a lot of it. And
She was very intuitive.
very intuitive, mate. Very, very intuitive. But she got lyrics. She got why
And she
you
always
write
asked me-
lyrics the way you do.
She always asked me to stick her on at the end of the. When normally you just have the picture at the end of the show.
Yeah.
Head bobbing away.
She said, "Stick me on," because she wanted to show everyone how much she was into the song, which was great.
Indeed, yeah, she did. And like I said, that's not me being pretentious. She was an actual fan.
Oh, she was.
If there was a way for her to buy my music, she would have bought my music. She was the, she Patreoned me and she was a member.
She was very generous, yeah.
You know, she
not
always
just-
bought me coffees.
Yeah,
For my birthday,
yeah.
she gave me 20 quid. She gave me it a week before my birthday, so it's straight into my bank. So it took 5 working days to get into my bank, so that I had it for my birthday.
Yeah.
You know, thoughtful like that. She was just lovely. You know what I mean?
Sweetheart.
She's me mate, but she was me mate like you know, like you guys are my mates. You know, she was. You know, you can have female friends, lads, without it being something, you know, seedy or weird. You know, my wife knows that I got probably more girlfriends than I got boyfriend, you know, bloke friends. You know. Anyway,
What the hell is that?
get a load of this.
Oi.
Muties, baby, muty, mute. For Misty, for Misty.
Calculating, crunching numbers, watching everything we do. Interference, have no clearance. I didn't give permission to. I'm staying under the radar. You're never gonna notice me. I'm staying under the radar. Incognito. So rely on virtual contact. Never know what can happen to you. If your senses could be clearer, we wouldn't have to fear for you. I'm staying under the radar. You're never gonna notice me. I'm staying under the radar. Incognito. I'm staying under the radar. You're never gonna notice me. I'm staying under the radar. Incognito. I'm staying under the radar. You're never gonna notice me. I'm staying under the radar. Incognito.
Oh yeah.
Another classic track, that, man. Love it.
It's like I said, Misty. There wasn't a record that Misty didn't like of mine, but the main ones that she clicked onto is the same ones that a lot of people have, because they are that kind of track. And is Eleanor actually in here, or is she just a
No,
figment of
she's,
my imagination?
No. Well, she's in, but she's not in, if you know what I mean.
Oh, Eleanor. Eleanor.
The white thing at the moment.
Oh, Eleanor is not in our chat. Eleanor.
Yeah. She
She won't even hear this
now.
much, so you
On
know
and
she
off.
won't even hear me sing because she'd be trying to get in, wouldn't she?
Yeah. I can see her now, but I'll leave it for a moment. Give us a wave, Eleanor.
To get
Yeah.
into the chat with us. Well enough is trying to get into the chat with us. I think she can see us all now. I don't know. Hello, Eleanor, my favorite, not my favorite. My favorite, not my favorite. Well, not my favorite, but my favorite, not my favorite. Well, not my favorite, but you're my favorite. You're my favorite, not my favorite. My favorite. Well enough, I wish we could see your face. Well enough. I wish I could see your face, so I could see into your eyes. Well enough, where are you? Well enough, where are you? He's probably trying to talk to his little friends up there. You know, they've got friends up there. And I built a spaceship for all of them to leave if they really want to. But none of them want to leave. 'Cause they found friends right here on earth. No, they're welcome, and they don't need to go home. 'Cause every bit of genetic material that they need to clone a new body is here in abundance. If you believe that they are here and they are taking people, then you believe that's what their aim is. Oh, 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 oh. Well, Misty felt that that was very likely. And I have to admit I'm inclined to agree. 'Cause it's strange, why would so many people say the same thing? Not everybody is suffering from a mass delusion, and not everyone's a liar. You can't tar everybody with the same brush as Mr. Wilcock. Or dare I say his name? Corey Good, blue chicken man, Corey Good. That's all I'm ever gonna sing with his name in the song. And I can see that Eleanor can see us, but Andy has disappeared, and he can't let you in. So stay there, don't go away, don't leave us, Eleanor, 'cause I've been singing this song singing this song to you. For friggin' ages now, you. For friggin' ages now, you. Oh, Eleanor, you could see us now. My favorite, not my favorite, is here. Now Annie can let you in. Hello, 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 hello. Whoa. Eleanor. Your name, and I think we've heard enough of your name.
So have I. So have I. Hi everyone. Hi Anthony. Hi Rich. Hi, I can see you doing this. I loved it. Hey Andy. Stagway. Hi Lee.
Hello, Crackly. Hello.
Misty behind you.
Yeah. How are you
Yeah,
doing,
man.
Eleanor? You alright? Nice to
Just
see you.
yeah, getting there.
She's
Well.
she's emotional, man. She's a lady.
yeah.
She's
Well,
a lady.
yeah.
She gets very emotional. You know, us
We used
guys.
to
You know,
talk
I know it comes
every
across as
single night.
staunch, but we're not. We internalise stuff. Blokes do. You know, a lot more than you young.
You guys do, men do keep it in, which is probably worse.
Are you calling
Well,
Eleanor
no,
young?
we grieve in a different way, my darling. We grieve differently. That's all. That's all.
Yeah,
you know?
but yeah, Misty would like us to just rock out and have a great time, and that's what we're doing.
Well, we're trying, aren't we? Am
That
I doing
picture
all
of
right,
Mr.
people? Am I
behind-
doing all right,
one
ladies
minute,
and gentlemen?
one
What camera are we on?
Oh, where's she gone?
She said 1 minute.
Oh, okay. 1 minute for
Is
Eleanor
it-
is about 20 minutes.
Wes, what do you think of the show so far?
I am loving it. I'm loving it. I love your music. I love your music. So I am just sitting back. I don't know if you can see me backstage.
Yeah, I can see you
moving the
rocking
whole
out,
show.
dude. Yeah, you're having a bit of a time, aren't you? Good.
Well,
That's
that's
what we like to see.
If music makes me move, then it's good. That's really my if I can
That's
move
it.
in some way to it, it's there for me. And you are bringing it. I am loving this.
Great
I am
show
loving
tonight.
Oh, that's
this.
cool, man. Thanks, Rich. Cheers, man.
Are we
Loving the chat.
are we not giving out the rockets yet?
Yeah, right. Listen, by the time this
You better
record
play
ends,
that for Misty. You know that was one of Misty's tracks as well. Rocket
I
Man.
will do. All right, darling. I will do.
He's gonna
Don't you
play a
worry
record.
about a thing. Don't you worry about
Yeah.
a thing.
He needs a break. He needs a break, and then he'll be back on the rocket.
So give me some rockets, people. By the time this record ends, this
Load up.
right. I'm going to play this for our Eleanor here, right?
Let me find some graphics.
Find some good graphics, will you, Andy?
Calm before the storm. Rockets! I want to see rockets by the end of this blooming record.
Misty loves this one as well, Lee.
We like them all.
It was one of Misty's
Yes,
favourites
it is.
as well. Yeah.
We love them
Oh,
all.
yeah.
You can pretty much say everything I put on is Misty would like it. Rockets!
Rocket.
set with someone. Yeah, one thing to hold a grudge over one mistake. Oh, one mistake isn't much to make. It's one mistake, and you're sorry, you're so sorry. But it's just the calm before the storm. Someday the cloud will break so that the sun can shine. Believe it's something to be in love with someone. Ain't it shameful when they do the dirty deed? Oh, that's one mistake, a mistake you can't afford to make. A big mistake. Now you've blown away the trust. It's just the calm before the storm. Someday the clouds will break so that the sun can shine. Oh, well, it's nothing to forgive a loved one. Yeah, nothing to forgive and forget. 'Cause we all make mistakes, mistakes we never intend to make. I know it's hard to find forgiveness in your heart. It's just the calm before the storm. Someday the clouds will break so that the sun can shine. It's just the calm before the storm. Someday the clouds will break so that the sun can shine. It's just the calm before the storm. Someday the clouds will break so that the sun can shine. It's just the calm before the storm. Someday the clouds will break so that the sun can shine.
That was awesome.
Every time.
Love that track.
Rocket Man.
Get your rockets out, people.
Oh, they've been launching away.
Liberally.
Yeah.
You need to mute yourselves. Mute yourselves. You need to mute yourselves. In other words, shut up. She packed my bags last night, pre-flight. 0 hour, 9 a.m. and I'm gonna be high as a kite by then. I miss the earth so much, I miss my weight. In fact, cool here. Those are two. Right, listen, man, I just lost it. She packed my bags last night, pre-flight. 0 hour, not here. And I'm gonna be high as a kite by then. I miss the earth so much, I miss my wife. It's lonely out in space on such a timeless flight. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man you think I am at home. No, 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 I'm a rocket man. A rocket man burning out the fuse out here alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man you think I am at home. Oh no, 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 I'm a rocket man. Rocket man burning out the fuse out here alone. Ours ain't the kind of place to raise your kids. In fact, it's cold as hell, and no one's there to breathe them if you did. And all this science I don't understand. It's just my job 5 days a week. Rocket rocket man. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man you think I am at home. Oh no, 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 I'm a rocket man. Rocket man burning out the fuse out here alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. So touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man you think I am at home. Oh no, 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 I'm the rocket man. Rocket man burning out the fuse out here alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Yes, I think it's gonna be a long, long time. I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Yes, I think it's gonna be a long, long time. A long, long time.
Perfect.
Wow, guys, I just about got through that because I was just.
Yeah, man. It's something you sang regularly. I missed it of that one. Yeah.
Oh, I had the sniffles and everything. I had to stop the tears. Woo. Rock on, baby. Rock on. Rock and roll, baby.
Rock and roll, baby.
I need to go and get myself a vodka, whiskey, don't I? I need to go
Yeah,
and
man.
break open my Jamesons, don't I?
I think you
I
need
need
to
to get my
toast.
Coca-Cola Cola from
You
the
need to
fridge.
toast Misty, man.
Not to mention the fact I've gone and left this right next to my laptop, and it seems to have boiled.
Oh no. Oh no.
So, can you right, Eleanor, pick a record that
Yeah.
you think that Misty would like to hear right now. Another one.
Your Joe Satriani vibes.
I can't do that right now because I'm just going to go and get myself a drink, aren't
He
I?
wants to play
So
one of his pre-recorded tracks.
I will pick it up in a minute, but it needs to be a pre-recorded one of my off my albums.
I can't even think. Somebody say something because I can't
Do you want me
think.
to think
Yeah, I'm
for you?
thinking.
I gotta head out in the end, everybody.
Right.
Oh, dude,
What?
you going there, yeah?
Yeah, I gotta cook.
Oh, mate, you go and crack on then, son. Yeah, go on then. Dinner time.
Yeah.
Good to see you, Anthony.
Anthony, thanks
Love
for
you,
coming
Elena.
on,
I'll
dude.
talk to
Thank
you
you for
later,
sharing
right?
it with us,
Yeah,
bud.
see you
Thank
guys
you.
later.
Yeah, man, no worries.
Thanks
Catch
for
you
having
later.
me, man.
Peace.
Okay, man.
Don't
He's
forget,
so
everybody,
lovely,
to
Anthony,
subscribe
man.
to S4 if you haven't. Anthony's a lovely, smart guy. He's a
He's
good guy, mate.
amazing.
Who, me or him?
Anthony.
I tell you what, yeah,
Oh, you are too, Andy. You're all right.
do as I please.
It's actually lovely.
Get him a drink, get him a drink.
Go on, go on.
You put me under pressure, but I do pay. And if I refuse, you put me away. But I said, not me. I'll do as I please. I'll do as I please. You got it into my pockets. Take all that I have. You bled me dry, but I won't cry, 'cause not me. I'll do as I please. I'll do as I please. as I please. Oh, 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 oh. Not me. I'll do as I please. Oh, 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 oh. I'll do as I please.
Oh man, I love that beast of yours, that blue meanie, as I call it, green meanie. In fact, that guitar. Are we going to play this? We call it the Floydian track.
Could very well be.
Oh, this I don't know if Wes has heard this before. Have you?
I don't believe so. I'm really looking forward to this.
This is that Floyd thing, and basically it's just literally JD's and that. I mean, it's just my practice piece, and I play it.
It's just amazing.
Every single time. But the music behind it was one of the better pieces of music that I wrote. Hence why I end up playing guitar to it. And you know, this is one of the ones that I haven't uploaded onto my instrumental page, right, which is on YouTube. You know, but there's plenty of other instrumentals there. You know, feel free to have a little dig about with them and play some guitar to them. Some of them are worthy of playing guitar to.
You're just teasing.
We just yeah. There's a really lovely.
I'll get his effects loop right first.
It's just the best thing I've ever heard.
boy. It gets me every time. That man.
Heart
It's
accent.
impossible.
If you're playing what I think you're playing, I'm gonna head off afterwards.
Oh wow.
Whoa.
That was bad.
Oh, I like that. That at the end, man. That sort of flutter.
Uh-huh.
More fluttering, please.
Wallace has left the building.
Don't panic. Don't panic. Mr. Mannering. Mr. Mannering. Dad's army. My goodness.
Go easy on me.
Smash it, mate. Always do.
Can't wait till tomorrow. No tomorrow never comes. Still planning for the future, as if the future is still in stone. Live in the moment. The only time that matters is now. Time is an illusion. Breathe in every second. The only time that matters is now. There's only now. There's only now. Those philosophies you rely on, or you build your hopes upon. Continue making conscious efforts to claim what's right when you see what's wrong. Live in the moment. The only time that matters is now. Time is an illusion. Breathe in every second. The only time that matters is now. There's only now. There's only now. Now that you've woken from this spell that you've been sleeping under, you'll find yourself and you are free. Live in the moment. The only time that matters is now. Time is an illusion. Breathing every second. The only time that matters is now. There's only now. Living the moment. The only time that matters is now. Time is an illusion. Breathing every second. The only time that matters is now. There's only now. Living the moment. The only time that matters is now. Time is an illusion. Breathing every second. The only time that matters is now. There's only now. There's only now. There's only now. The only time that matters is now. There's only now. The only time that matters is now. There's only now. The only time that matters is now. There's only now. The only time that matters is now.
Woo! Bloody fantastic. Love
That was brilliant.
Love
that track.
it, love it, love it, love
Driving
it.
down the motor highway, listening to that with the roof off.
So who's come? Because I can't see them. We'll go wave to them.
Oh, it's Sally. Sorry, Sally.
World
Hallie.
Ascension.
Sally Ascension?
World Ascension. I'm gonna go and come back because I'd love to see
He
you.
meant to say Hallie, but Sally.
Okay,
I
Hallie.
was thinking of Misty because she was the one that taught us how to pronounce your name, didn't she?
It's Hallie. Yeah.
Can I bring that
Hallie.
up, please? Please. That's actually something that I wanted to bring up. She was the first person to ever pronounce my name right, and she taught you all how to do that. And,
She did. I still get it wrong.
like, it just it breaks my
I'll be
heart.
back.
I'm gonna miss her so much. I'm gonna miss her so much.
Oh,
I look back on our old tweets, and that's very difficult to look back
Yeah.
on those. And I didn't have the communication that y'all did. So
But
I
you knew her.
imagine that. But I had
She did
something.
Like I said, people get touched in different ways, and you have to keep that in mind. People make connections with people in strange ways, nowadays. With the internet, people have fell in love from across the waters and actually met up and actually got married and still stay together now. In really, where you wouldn't, a lot of us wouldn't even go, wouldn't even tread in that sort of area. But some people do, and some people find love.
A lot of people never care about how to pronunciate my name because it's very complicated.
We do. We can.
I have my grandmother's name, and her name is Hallie, but then my birth name is Holly because my father's
Holly.
name was Hollis, and we talked about that, and she was like, "I'll get it right," and I don't know why she cared so much, but she did, and I saw her through all of your shows and everything, and the first time I ever did a podcast, ever went on live, was to interview Michael Schratt with Amy from Alien Girl, and she was on that show. So
yeah.
that was the first time I ever met her. So I
that's
can't
good.
forget that. I cannot forget that memory.
Oh, that's lovely. And
Good
she had
times.
some tales to tell. She'd seen some things herself,
Yes.
She'd
She had some stories. She did have some
She had some
stories.
stories,
guys.
that's for sure.
She did,
yeah.
It's true. I miss her heels. I miss her. Every week she had a new pair
You all
of
miss her
shoes.
heels. You all miss her heels.
Like
What
I
about
said,
me?
right, the reason why we brought that in is because, like I said, because it was Misty's night out, yeah, and she put on the shoes and everything, and I thought, well,
And the outfit.
why
And the
when she's
outfit.
put on the shoes and the outfit, yeah, but why? But most of the time her outfit could be seen, but her shoes couldn't. So I just thought to myself, just show your shoes off anyway.
Exactly.
Like you're out on a night, and all girls look at each other's shoes, do they not?
Oh,
They do. Men.
Yes,
I don't
it's-
think
it's-
men look at other men's shoes, but I think girls
No,
look at other
but
girls'
women
shoes.
look at other women's shoes, and they all
Exactly.
talk shoes.
And
Mu-
men look at
if
women's
a woman's
shoes.
not talking shoes, there's something wrong.
Yes, Andy.
I'm getting a little blush because I have a lot of shoes. So just
Yeah, and
Forgive
most
me,
women
but
do. Most
I love-
women
I love
bankrupt their
Misty.
gentlemen by buying so many
right.
shoes.
I love
you know.
Misty for the fact that that was her thing and that was her
Yep.
character and she always had that light up cloud background thing like behind her with the
Yeah, beautiful.
know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was like a little mystical forest, place
Right.
that she. Yeah,
She
it
was
all-
in her
that's what-
own
first time
zone.
it's the first time I saw her, and she had all these lights on. It looked like a little fairy dale. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
We
so
all do
big-
that, don't we? Like look at Lee
Yeah.
and look at
Yeah.
you. Well, I know you, Andy. You have your own zone. He has his. I'm pointing to Stag, but
Yeah,
Brad
yeah.
Studios. He has his own. I'm sure this guy has his own, and then I have my zone right here. So everybody has their zone, and that's what brings us together. It brings us closer. The fact that
Yeah.
we go to Walmart, we invest in those lights, we put them up. we
It's
do
worth
it.
going to Walmart just for them. Yeah.
90% of what you see here, 99% of what you see in this studio was already here. I just literally switched the camera on. The only thing that I've literally what you don't understand is
That's why
this is
yes,
my life.
okay.
This is how
Yeah.
I live my life daily. This isn't
You woke up
I
one
set this
morning.
up to do YouTubing.
Lee is like,
this
I got
this is how
abducted
I
by the
was, and then
mothership,
I
so-
YouTubed. I've been
Yeah.
doing this for my whole life.
I'm sorry that my mothership abducted you, and this is the experience that you have to go through, Lee. But
Yeah.
but
Not
now
a
you
bad
know how
one.
magical and sparkly it is, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
you've
your
affected
background, by the
everyone.
way, Andy. By the way, your background is very beautiful.
Yes, it's beautiful, isn't it?
I said that earlier. It's very beautiful. His
Very
background. yeah,
tribute.
very nice.
Yeah.
This is
cool.
just a tribute.
Have you ever heard?
the
Oh,
acoustic
Remember
Ten-
the
Tenacious
greatest song
D?
in the world. No.
Lee, can I tell you a story? I need to tell
Go
Lee
on
a
in
story.
quickly. Go on in.
Just quickly, I saw Tenacious D in concert. I was front row.
Oh.
Go.
Did that.
and
I
roll.
have pictures to prove it. So.
Well, you've done a lot more than I have. I've seen Gary Newman back in the day
Oh,
with
for
John,
real?
and only
Oh
because
my
I went under
God.
Oh my
duress.
God.
I know
And then
all
I
about
went
it.
I went into a pub that we used to go into in town as a younger lad. Well, I say younger lad. I was in my 30s, right? And I've gone into this pub, and it was called the Brook, and it's a very well-known pub in Southampton, right, for artists. And stood on
It
the
is.
balcony. All of a sudden, Howard Jones walked in and started playing a set, which was nice.
Oh.
Hello, Eleanor.
Hi, Elena. Oh my God, I get
guys.
to meet her finally. The woman in flesh.
Hello, my darling.
Hi.
You're in.
Hi.
Can you see everyone, Eleanor?
Guys, I just wanted to say, you too, my darling. I just wanted to say, Misty's best friend Evan is watching. If you
Oh.
can say,
Evan, is Evan in the chat?
Hi, Evan.
no, he's just watching.
Hi,
Okay.
Evan, man.
Hi,
Good
Evan.
good to know someone's out there thinking of her, mate, that naturally physically knew her.
Yeah.
We know you used to.
He was
used to-
always there for her.
You was
he
always there
took her
for her.
medication. He was
And we
brilliant.
thank you for
20
that.
years.
Evan was
We-
there.
we
She
all
always
thank you
mentioned
for
you,
that.
Evan.
Thank you so
Always
Yeah,
appreciated
she
you.
did. She always mentioned Evan. Yeah. Yeah. So everybody in the audience, put your hands together for Evan, mate. He's looked after Misty. He used to take her pills to her and stuff.
Yeah.
So and unfortunately, he was the one that discovered her. So, as far as I'm aware, am I right in saying that, Eleanor?
What?
Yeah, I think I am.
Sorry, I had to run out. The light bulb was flickering. What did you say?
Am I right in saying that Evan discovered her?
Well, they've been friends for like 20 years.
No, discovered her after she'd gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, we feel for you, bruv. That must have been awful for you. Our hearts are with you, my fella. Didn't know you. I only know you by name, but my heart goes out to you, fella. All right, peace, man. Love.
Yeah,
I
man.
spoke to him the other day. He's lovely.
Respect.
Yeah.
Respect.
But my battery's
Almost no
gonna die
words.
any minute now. So I'm gonna go before my battery dies.
Okay.
And
If you speak to
try and
Evan,
stay-
send Evan my love.
Yeah,
I will
send
do.
my love. Yeah. Okay.
He did post in the chat.
Rod Ascension, my beautiful hun, it was so good to meet you, sweetheart, but I'm going to have to jump off now because my battery's at 2% and it's going to die, so I'm going to try and
Get
watch
We have
live.
to connect with
Get
each
started.
other. We have to connect with each other.
We do.
If you
We
guys
really
can
do.
connect us together, or you can. I'm so sorry for your loss. You were
Babe, it's
more
all right,
connected,
hun.
and I just, my heart goes out to you and anything that you need in this moment. That's what the community is about. We connect with each other. We are there for each other. That's how we've built these connections through and through from the very beginning. So anything that you need.
Thank you, sweetheart. That means so much.
Very generous.
You're so sweet. Thank you.
I've never even met you, I've never even seen your face, but I've seen your name, and I know that everyone loves you and that you are connected to her, and you will always be connected to her, and that's the most important thing, is that connection. People may pass away, but they live on. Like, they still live. I don't care what people say. They live on through my heart, and I know she's living on through your heart, and she's speaking through you. Right now.
Yeah, definitely. She's right here, right now. I told you, she stood behind me, telling me just get on with it.
Stop, you,
Grabbing the
Lee.
old
Saying,
Apple
listen
plate.
to
I love
me,
you.
shut up
She's-
now. You're going
yeah,
on too much. Shut the
Yeah,
fuck
stop
up. Get on with it,
talking
Lee.
and play
Putting
some
her high
music.
heels up right now, putting all of her shoes. She has fabulous
Look, there you
shoes.
go. There you go, guys.
Oh, God.
There you
Yeah.
go.
The legs,
Right
those
there.
legs.
You like me illegal? Got to be the leg.
She's
Look,
telling
will
me
tell-
to
can
get
I-
back
can
in
I-
the-
I'm going to have to take over the position.
Oh my
Can I
God,
tell
it's
you
going to
guys
die.
one thing?
My
I
phone,
will
my
never
phone-
look at a dragon statue again. I will never look at
Oh
a
my God.
dragon or a heart.
All right, Eleanor. I heard you, babe.
Nothing
I
My
heard
like
you.
battery's gone. It's saying
Eleanor's battery's
Okay.
dead. Go and
No.
charge your
Sure,
phone and
Eleanor.
come back.
Go charge
Okay,
your battery,
okay.
darling. I'm gonna stay.
Love you.
I'm gonna stay in the dungeon she made me. By the way.
Yeah, I think you should, because that's where you deserve to be anyway. I mean, to be fair. She put you there for a reason, Andy.
With
You know, wasn't
my
no joke,
kind of
pal.
jokes,
All right,
I
wasn't
should
a
be
joke.
stuck in the dungeon. Yes.
All right.
Love you, Elena, and so glad to meet you. And we'll talk
I
soon.
think she's frozen, by the way.
Oh, she
I
is
think her
frozen.
phone died.
Okay.
Yeah, her phone's dead.
That's okay.
Yeah. Careful, Lee. You'll break a hip. Yeah. You ain't wrong there. You ain't wrong there, fella. You're bloody right, you know.
Dog Face Boy was on what was it called? Second Star Survival the other day ago, and we had a
Yeah.
lot of fun. So, like, nice to meet you, Dog Face Boy.
Yes, Second Star Survival's really nice, really nice guy. Really nice.
Yeah, met
Indeed.
him quite by accident because my second show was all about survivalism, and he
Yeah,
kind
I
of
remember.
taught me that there's a difference between home survival kits that are like made for earthquakes and whatnot, and then the ones that you go out in the woods and
A military style, which
there's
they're the
different,
ones.
yeah. There's military. There's just like, oh my god, I got lost out in the woods, and then there's the ones that, like, if you're going through an earthquake. The kit that I opened up live on the show was just kind of like an at-home survival earthquake.
Oh, I
kit.
saw it. Yeah, the band-aids were like a tiny little box of band-aids.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
I think I've got washing up liquid again in my
I
glass.
I did not like my. I did not like my first aid kit. I went, I have to fix this, but yeah.
I know you weren't
Feel me.
impressed, but yeah, you can.
Not.
They give you the ideas of what you should have, and you can go out and buy something bigger and better if you wanted something. I mean, I don't know if you're planning on going.
No, I don't want anything bigger and better. What I've learned is you need something small, compact, and more available to survive in the wild without having to put on too much weight, but you can have like the most efficiency.
Absolutely, yeah. I think there's in terms of food and stuff, dehydrated stuff you can take and the like. But I mean, I was in the army, and I used to love British Army rations. They were gorgeous.
Me too. I love MREs. I was married to a couple of people in the army, and they would bring home these MREs, and I would just eat them. And like when you don't have any food in your house and you're struggling and you're kind of low on grocery money, you'll eat those MREs. So we would eat the MREs, and they would be fun. That's how I learned it. But the average person that's like, okay, you've seen the documentary Missing 411, right? Like, you know.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna have an MRE on site. So what do you do? So it's kind of like, that's why I think Second Star Survival is a little bit more of one of those shows where I need to pick his brain a little bit. Because it's funny, you can watch as many documentaries as you want on Bear Grylls or Les Stroud or Alone or Naked and Afraid or whatever the show is, and it's not enough.
No, second star survival probably could survive with a spoon in the forest.
I
He
think
can
he
find
could.
a way of surviving.
That's true. That's true. He's very good. We're just he's very good.
Hey Lee, did I
I'm
see a
gonna load
bottle of
that song up
Jameson's
again.
there? Did I see a bottle of Jameson's there?
You did just see a bottle of Jameson's, mate, and I am partaking now. And I would like to, if you all could, if anybody's got a glass, I'd like you
did.
all to raise a glass to
I
Misty.
don't have one. I don't have a glass. I just
It's
have
empty,
Just
but I'll raise
imaginary.
it.
Imaginary. I don't
I
care.
have a bottle of Tiger Balm
doesn't
for my
matter.
back. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
cool.
I
Yeah,
had
yeah,
back
great.
pain last night.
Just
so
raise anything that's glass.
it smells good.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Where's
is
my
to Misty.
weed? I had
To
no
Misty.
weed.
Chin
To
chin.
Misty.
Okay, here's my Tiger Balm.
Oh yeah.
I've got Tiger Balm.
Ah, it smells so good.
You say you're
Misty.
playing that track, Lee?
Pain relief.
I'm going to, mate. I'm going to load it up again, mate. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
I'm going to
cheers.
take off after it's finished because I need to get some sleep. So,
All right, man. Good to see you, Stag.
and you, man.
It's good to
Welcome
be
back.
Stag. Oh my
I
goodness.
can barely
nice
see
to meet
you,
you.
by the way.
Yeah, nice to see you, Stag, even though we can't.
Yeah.
We can see your glasses.
Always.
And your beautiful blonde hair.
And
White
your
hair.
tattoos.
White is the better word.
Yeah, white.
I'm not gonna do it.
What?
I was just playing around while the song loads over there.
Ah.
And you know where it would have gone had I not loaded up the song. Yeah, you know where I would have gone if I hadn't loaded up the song. We had love, we had life. You don't know what you got till you lose. Well, I was there, this is now, and I want you back. How many times can I say I'm sorry? Oh yes, I'm sorry. How could something so good go so bad? Well, how could something so right go so wrong? Well, I don't know, I don't have all the answers, and I want you back. How many times can I say I'm sorry? Well, you know you can run and you can hide, but I'm not leaving till you come with me. We've had our problems, but I'm on your side. You're all I need. Please believe in me. Oh yeah. Well, I only wanted someone to love, but something happened. I'm
problems, but I'm on your side. You're all I need. Please believe in me. Oh yeah.
You caught me out there.
Oh, Hannah. Oh, I kind of got emotional there.
Right. Good to see you all, guys. I'll see you next time.
See you later, buddy.
I'm going to chill till the song's over, but you know how it is.
So good to meet you.
It's such a powerful song, man. Such a powerful piece.
Yeah, it's one of the best pieces I've written lately. I can tell you that.
Way it builds up. Beautiful.
Been a while since I've written a piece like that. I must admit.
Yeah, man. Great achievement, I think. Beautiful.
Well, you know, I've been so busy with this, and I haven't got the interface to do vocals. The only thing I'm left with really is writing music again.
Instrumentals, yeah.
Yeah, so I've been doing that. I mean, that track though, that's gonna be for vocals. I'm sure of it. I'm sure I can hear a vocal thing, but it has to be something quite powerful and not too much.
Yeah.
I think it has to be not too much. It has to be the right mix. You know, like you know, without disrespecting myself. You know, with the right mix that I've already got. If you know what I mean, I've got a balance of how things work and the way I record, the way I mix and master. You know, it's all that.
But as an instrumental, I have to say it's beautiful.
Just as a musical piece, it's still good, yeah. No, but that's what you want, though. That's what you want. Yeah. You want a piece of music that's as good as a piece of music as it is. You know, like I said, to play that guitar riff is just fun. But that song actually takes physical effort to play it. That's another good thing about it. It's not just that; it's the length of it, the way I change the pitch of my key as I go up. In the end of the choruses, you know, on There's Only Now I'm talking about, yeah? The way I change my, you know, at the end, I change, and not a lot of people will pick up on it, but I you know, take the pitch up twice on the end, if you know what I mean. I don't take the key up, but I take the pitch up, you know.
Yeah.
Sorry, I cut out of the show. I thought.
Yeah, how dare you?
I thought it was the end of the show, and everyone was saying goodbye, and I went.
No, we were saying goodbye to Stag.
Yeah, Stag went. Stag had to go and get some sleepy boys because he's only
new
little.
Design. I love your background and your glasses, and everything is cool about you. You look really cool. I don't know how
he's
you're
rock and
doing
roll,
that.
Mate, he is. He's a bit rock and roll, mate. He is.
If I could have
rock and roll,
green screen,
those tints and green screens. Well, I don't have enough room in my background.
And I actually, these are reading glasses. They're the only ones I could find that were round. Had to get these from China. But they've lasted for 3 years.
I love those. They seem like holographic glasses. Andy, everybody wants to know, is your background real every other time you're using a green screen?
My background is not real, obviously.
I think you can clearly tell it's not real right now.
Yeah, okay.
But when the ceiling fan is going around and around...
Well, this is I use a program that lets me have backgrounds, basically.
So that ceiling fan and that whole thing behind you is not real? I didn't know that.
That's not real either. No, none of it.
Oh, okay.
None of my backgrounds are real.
Oh, I thought that was your studio.
This is
His
real.
studio's real.
Listen, this is a real live mofo studio. You know,
you can touch everything in that studio.
This has the bells and the whistles and everything.
Yes. Well, I'm sorry you guys have to deal with my blinds here. It's terrible,
I think it's disgraceful, personally. I mean, who comes on the show looking like that?
I know. How dare you?
Hold on.
That's better. Hang on. No, you got a picture of a wall.
Now you got the thing, and now it's all blank.
No. It's still bad. There's you in it. Have you got a picture of the wall or something?
I do have a few more.
Thank God, she's getting. See, we need someone else to get the bands.
That's all you need right there. You don't need me.
There you go. See, I love Mike.
Hello,
Mike.
Hello, Mike. Just stay out of the picture. This is where I'll go. Hi.
Oh, Hallie, please come back. It was only a joke.
I love you. How are you guys doing today?
Oh, we love hands too.
I know
Everybody loves hands.
But maybe I'll just make a sock puppet and then come back later.
Hey, listen, look. Everybody longs for this one with me, this camera angle. You ready? Everybody loves this camera angle with me.
I love you guys too.
That's my best camera angle right there, mate.
Yeah.
That's my best camera angle, mate. And the other one is me not even being here.
Oh, no!
Give me
then
that.
we're left on our own.
Yeah, no, you know you don't love me anymore. Nobody loves me.
Oh, come on.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Now he's gone. I'll use my. Here's my favorite. Here's my favorite.
He can't just leave us by ourselves.
Oh, I like that background. That's cool.
Sorry, my dummy came out. My dummy came out. I had to go looking for it.
Exactly.
Or as Americans would say, my pacifier came out and I had to go looking for it.
It's my fault. I named my podcast after your studio. My apology. I should
Yeah,
have
how
asked
dare you
permission.
name
It should
your...
be an honor.
I should
That's
have asked permission. Like,
No, you should have asked me first. I mean, to be
Exactly.
quite honest,
I'm
you know, I
very
think
I
I think it's
offended you.
disgraceful. Yeah,
It's
I'm not.
actually
Oh, wrong
hugely
one.
disgraceful. The worst mistake I could have
Where
made
have
in
I
my entire life.
Where have I gone?
Shit,
Oh,
sorry, my
here I
ring,
am.
my
What?
ring light
That's it.
fell.
Oh
Now
my
she's
God.
beating up her studio. God, she's not very nice to her equipment, guys, is
Harry,
she? I think we-
your studio's falling apart
To
there.
be
Come
honest
on.
with you, I have a ring light and it's not. I don't like it.
Sorry, Andy,
I'll
I
just
didn't
put
do
it
that.
over
Mate. Just,
here. Okay.
Yeah,
you know, I've
I
got
have
this.
a-
I've got a control freak about me. Oh my God, where is he? Hello, Crowley. Hello,
Crowley.
mate.
This is my
I'm
ring
surprised
light.
you ain't tried to come
my
in as well,
studio
Crowley.
equipment is so professional. I have nothing professional here.
It's all smoke and mirrors here.
Yes, I didn't even know that you were in a green screen, Anthony. I'm not Anthony.
Andy.
Anthony.
I don't
Andy.
care.
Dirty Mike.
I've been
Dirty
called
Mike. Dirty Mike.
I know.
Dirty Mike is here. Woo. Dirty Mike. Dirty Mike. Dirty Mike. Dirty Mike is here. Dirty Mike. Dirty Mike. Dirty Mike. Dirty Mike is in the house. Is in the house. It's good to see you here. It's good to see you here. Dirty Mike, Dirty Mike, Dirty Mike. Dirty Mike, Dirty Mike, Dirty Mike, Dirty Mike is here. Dirty Mike is here. Dirty Mike is here. Dirty Mike is here at first floor on the O. He's here again at first floor. Audio. First floor audio. Dirty Mike, Dirty Mike, Dirty Mike. Dirty Mike, Dirty Mike, Dirty Mike. Dirty Mike, 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 Dirty Mike is in the house. He's in the house, he's in the house. Oh, Dirty Mike. Oh, Dirty Mike. Woo.
We got Dirty Mike
Mike.
right here.
Dirty Mike, Dirty Mike. Dirty Mike, Dirty Mike, Dirty Mike. Oh, Dirty Mike, Dirty Mike, Dirty Mike. Dirty Mike is in the house at first floor audio.
I swear this thing was
Dirty
singing.
Mike.
This is Dirty Mike. I'm gonna
Dirty
call him
Mike.
Dirty Mike. I didn't have a name. I thought I was calling him Burton, but no, he needed a better name. So Dirty Mike, I thank you. This is Dirty Mike, my alien.
He did look a bit filthy.
He is filthy. He's stoned all the time.
Is he as filthy minded as he looks?
He's filthy minded. He watches a lot of Pornhub. He
Oh my God!
smokes a lot of weed.
He's got OnlyFans as well, then, has he?
He's got an OnlyFans account.
Yeah.
He also never showers, but
And
not yet.
he
I'm
does
not talking about that
SMAR or whatever it is.
ASMR.
Is that
ASMR,
sadomasochistic? I
he
should
does
know
that
what
as well
means,
because
but
he does this. He does this.
S&M.
Yeah, he
right?
does. Yeah. Yeah, he does
What-
all.
What's
People
it
love
made
that
of,
stuff. No, they do.
And he
how he-
constantly says he's like a parrot, so he's constantly saying like cocking naughty words at me all the time. So
Oh,
it's not my fault.
Hey, I've just realised it's
It's Sunday. It's Sunday. You know what that means?
I know it sounds funny, but I just need some reverb.
Yeah, on your mic.
That's not my
I
fault.
know it
You
sounds
gotta
funny,
add
but I
it.
just can't stand the pain. Girl, I'm leaving you tomorrow. Seems to me, girl, you know I've done all I can. See, I've been stolen, I borrowed. Yeah. Ooh, it's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Why in the world would anybody put chains on me? I pay my dues to make it. Everybody wants me to be what they want me to be. I'm not happy when I try to fake it. No. Ooh, it's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. I wanna be high, so high. I wanna be free to know the things I do are right. I wanna be free, just free. Oh, yeah. That's why I'm easy. Whoa. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Yeah. That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Oh. 'Cause I'm easy. Woo. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Whoa. Oh, come easy now. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Oh. She's something awesome. She does by me. All heads turned, 'cause she was the queen. In the blink of an eye, I knew her number and her name. She said I was the type that she wanted to take. Caribbean queen, now we're sharing the same dream, and our hearts that beat as one. No more love on the run. Caribbean queen, now we're sharing the same dream, and our hearts that beat as one. No more love on the run. I lose my cool when she steps in the room, and I get so excited just from her perfume. Electric eyes that you can't ignore, and passion burns you like never before. I was in search of affection, running my game. Love was the furthest from my mind. Caribbean queen, now we're sharing the same dream, and our hearts that beat as one. No more love on the run. Caribbean queen, now we're sharing the same dream, and our hearts that beat as one. No more love on the run. Caribbean queen, now we're sharing the same dream, and our hearts that beat as one. No more love on the run. Caribbean queen, now we're sharing the same dream, and our hearts that beat as one. No more love on the run. Caribbean queen, yeah. She just buy me in pretty jeans. Microphones are muted.
Ooh, I can't take it anymore. Oh, okay. Sorry, I got a little into it. I was in a music video for a second. Don't do that.
You had the
Did I do all right, guys? Am I doing all right tonight?
You're doing all right. Okay, if I can pull a moon out of my ass, then you're doing even better.
Well, I don't know what you mean, but I'm sure it was lovely.
Well, okay, yes, it was. You'll know soon enough. No, I'm kidding.
It was good for her.
I've got to say this. I am actually quite exhausted. It's been quite a night.
Oh, well, almost 3 hours performing, mate.
It is almost 3 hours of constancy, really, again, yes, as usual. And let me just say again, thank you very much, everybody that came. And to be fair, a lot of people stayed quite a long time, and I'm proud of you all. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, because I mean, look, I know we didn't just keep talking Misty, but this was, in honor of her. And like I said, she was a member of this show, and the reason she was a member is because she loved it, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna continue that idea, and always remember that she loved it as much as we all do, I'm not the only one that likes my own likes the music. You know, I do it,
She
and I
was
know
your
people
biggest
like it. That's why I carry
fan.
on.
She was your biggest family.
She was one of my biggest fans, absolutely.
And honestly, you know, she reminds me a lot of my mother. If it were my mother passed in 2007, and she said, "Don't bring anybody in black suits or black anything to my funeral. Everybody dresses in color and bring the clowns.
You come to party, baby. Come to party.
Come to party.
That's what I say.
So that's
what I say.
I
Celebrate
her
who
for
I was
that.
and what I
Celebrate
did,
her.
not what I am now. You know, or that I'm
Exactly,
gone.
that's
You don't care about that. You know, celebrate what they did and their achievements or whatever. You know,
And,
I mean,
you know,
to be fair, I'm limited on knowing Misty's achievements because I didn't know her that personally. You know, like that.
Me neither,
But I
but
knew a few stories, but you know, it takes years to really know someone. You know, it's harder over
we
the
all know
internet.
her in our own way and in our own experience and in our own time. And I
Yeah,
think
whose fan can I hear blowing against the microphone?
I don't
Someone got a
know.
fan on blowing
I
against
don't
the
have a
microphone.
fan.
I don't have a fan. You've got
I
4
can hear-
fans in there, mate.
Yeah,
You've
I
got
have,
4 fans in your studio.
but no, it's not coming back to me. You know, it's something I can hear in the background of someone else. It's not me.
Oh no, I think
And I'm
it was
going to
a-
blame Wild Ascension, and the reason why
That's
is it wasn't there
okay.
before.
I don't know. I don't have a fan on or anything.
I don't care.
But,
It's not. It's
but-
just a noise. I just said that I just used
Oh.
fan as an object of
It's
something.
probably what did we name him?
Dirty
It's probably
Mike.
his
It's
heavy
Dirty
breathing.
Mike.
Yeah, it's
Dirty
probably
Mike.
his breathing.
It's
Yeah,
Dirty
down the
Mike.
mic.
Yeah,
or
it's
something.
Dirty
yeah.
Mike's
yeah.
fault. So
Yeah, don't do it
blame
again,
on
Dirty
him.
Mike. All right, shut up.
But you know, I don't have a fan or anything. But I'm
But okay,
sorry.
but where there was noise coming from somewhere, I'm not
How
having it. I'm
about
an audio.
how
I'm an
about
audio
shoes?
freak. So
Have you got many shoes, Hallie?
No, and your new shoes? What do you mean by new shoes? What do you mean? I don't know what
Not
you mean.
new shoes. I say, have you got many shoes?
I do. I have shoes, but I haven't worn them in a long time because I don't know. I'm so busy as a mother, but I have a lot of things that I bought that are like they have crystals on them and things like that.
I'm not talking about flat shoes, really.
I think he's into shoes, you guys. I think that's why he shoes.
There's
Shoes are a
nothing
good
wrong
thing.
with that. There's
there's
nothing
not.
wrong with that. Don't let
nothing wrong
anyone
with that.
shame you, Andy. Don't let anyone shame you.
You know what's
No, that's
weird
it,
is
Mike.
I have very wide feet, so when I put myself into shoes, I only do it for like to do a photo or something like that.
Oh,
But if
it-
I go
it-
out into
it-
public, I hate
Hallie,
wearing them.
Hallie,
This
you're
was just
white, right?
this
I'm
was just an
reflective.
homage to Misty with her shoes. That's all.
I know. To be honest, I went into my closet and I saw a pair of my shoes that they have like all these crystals on them, and I just thought like, oh my god, I miss her so much, and I'll never be able to see those high heels. And honestly, she inspired me to go out and buy more shoes, even though
Well,
they're
they're all
uncomfortable.
reruns.
Put them on
You can
your
wa-
feet.
You can watch the reruns. Misty's always going to be on the reruns.
Yeah, she was the first person I ever talked to on a podcast. I don't know if you guys knew that, but Alien Girl invited me to interview Michael Schratt, and she
Yeah.
was there with Akashi
Yeah.
Chris and all kinds of other people. And I can't even tell you, like, that was the first time I ever met her. So to be honest, if I wanted to, I could go back and watch that. And yeah, I'm very sad to lose.
Yeah, just
to
remember,
lose her.
guys, there's a lot of shows pre
was
my
a great
birthday,
soul.
before my birthday show. There's a lot of shows where Misty was on there. So if you wanted to go
She's a
and,
great-
and see her
yes.
anytime, you can always go back there and watch a show and,
Yes.
and watch Misty, you know, and be reminiscent and stuff.
We're gonna go
That's
back
what's
and
great
watch
about
your
this. That is
episodes
what's
the
great
most.
about this. It does leave a lasting thing. You know, this is part of the reason why I've done it. You know, when I leave the mortal coil, there'll be all this stuff on the internet that my kids will be able to go back and watch and stuff. You know, be able to see, that is my dad exactly that. That was his character right there. You know,
I feel you.
in real time, in real life, you know, kind of thing. You know.
Yeah.
Right,
Immortalized.
I don't know if-
Immortalized in the Ethernet. In the ether.
Yeah.
in the
Yes. Yeah. Exactly. I'm leaving a legacy, sort of thing. That's the idea. That's what I thought. You know, kind of the same idea as old Wes over here. You know.
Yeah.
It's about, get on with. It's like what the way I thought of it is this. When I did the Alien Girl album, once I did that and sort of was more public about it, if you know what I mean. And then she asked me on the show, and I went on the show, and I was completely ludicrous and crap, and I didn't have a clue what I was doing. and
Surely not.
Acted like, yeah, you know me, right? So I wasn't exactly. I didn't think I'd carry it on, but people wanted to know how I did it, so I'd started doing those the YouTube show where all I did was write, and I didn't really hardly talk. I just had the camera right close to me and on the screen so you could see the screens, because I didn't share nothing. It was just through YouTube. Didn't even know about StreamYard at the time. So, you know, and then literally Misty was there pretty much the whole time, because she was there before, don't forget, because she got me in contact, because I knew her before I knew anybody. It was Misty, really, that I was chatting to offline. She was the first one offline that I ever spoke to from doing from doing internet chatting and stuff. You know?
You know, I first saw it actually not on a UFO channel. It was a scam baiting channel.
Yeah, she used to help him out as well, didn't she?
Yeah, she used to scam, pretend to be someone.
She used to she used to act for him, play a customer for them, so that he could. Because she'd keep him on the phone while they.
Well, he hacked into their computer and stole.
Are you kidding me? I did not know.
There's lots of there's room for that. You go and talk to scammers, mate. They'd love you to act for them to do that, to be a customer. You know, a fraud customer, so they can shut them down. Because there's always someone to shut down. There's always these dirty little people that go out doing that, you know, that scam people, rip people off. Just never answer your phone to numbers you don't know is my philosophy, and I never have. And I don't answer emails I don't know unless I know the email and I know who it's from.
I never answer my emails, mate.
Yeah, that's what it is, Andy. I see that name there and I'm like, right, avoid. I'll tell you what it is. I'll tell you what it is, right? Right, I'll be completely honest. Whenever I see it,
you can't run that fast.
I was like, what is that? Jesus Christ.
That's like when I see a woman who likes me a bit too much.
Now, I will tell you something. I did not know Mysteria as well as y'all did. I had just got to know her after Amy's show. But she immediately wrote to me on, private messenger and introduced herself after that. And we kind of chatted a few times and whatnot.
Oh, cool.
And we always commented to each other. Or if I saw her in a chat room, I mean, you guys know how it is. We always commented. We always said, hi, how are you? What are you doing? Oh, my God, I'm so excited to see you. So to not have that right now, it's very difficult because...
I know. She used to like to joke in the chat as well.
It's very difficult to say goodbye to somebody that you have, like, that kind of energy with, and that you've always felt very driven by, or... It's hard to explain. Like, there's been a positivity about her.
She had a positivity. You didn't think she was manipulating you or
no, there was nothing. There was nothing.
She was always real.
There was no fakery. She was just
super sweet, so real, so honest, and
honest. Sometimes to great pains to be honest. Sometimes it would be.
I'll miss her. I will miss her for that. The fact that we don't have a lot of that honesty and that nutritious attitude that people have nowadays. I think that she had that. I think that she was somebody who I could tell she probably went through a lot of hardships growing up, and she had to overcome. And that's what made her so remarkable, and that's what made her personality so magnificent and so magnetic.
That was part of our link that we had.
We'll miss that about her because she, at the end of the day, did not give two fucks. Excuse my language. She didn't care what people thought about her. She wanted to live every day, and I kind of admired that about her. And I'm not just saying that to be like, oh, this is what I say about people when they pass away. I legitimately felt an energy that I feel regretful that I did not get to know more, and I wish I had more time. Anyway, guys, listen. The time is cracking right on here. It is now 3 hours. 3 hours in. To be fair, I'm hot. I'm bothered. But listen, I'm gonna hang out in the backstage. If you guys want to hang around, you're more than welcome to. But one by one, I'm gonna give you your opportunity to say what you want to say. Say if you want to say see you later. Talk about your shows or whatever you want to do. And then I'm going to kick you 8. And then I'm going to say bye-bye. You lot are going to hang around if you want to. And once the show's done and we've done the outro, we'll have a little chat if you like and, drink it up. Yeah, baby. So if I can start with my first guest who I invited on this evening, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to put your hands together
for Rich New Design.
Hello, and thank you. I appreciate you having me on this evening. I have had a blast. Your music is incredible. That guitar, I just feel that with every lick, and it's where I really learned to love guitar and everything. The tone you get, the vocal. I got nothing to say about me. This was a great show. You did a great job. You entertained me like man. I
It's about
loved it.
promoting you, dude. Promote yourself. Promote yourself.
Rich New Design. I do graphics. I'm just trying to meet quality people, and I feel like I've met some quality people here. And I have had a great time, and I've loved the chat. I've loved the energy in this show. This has just been a blast. I love you all. I have had a good time this Saturday night. That's
Fabulous.
the most
Thanks
important thing.
for coming, dude.
And
Thank you.
you for having me. And I love everybody reaching out because of the loss. And this is a great group. This is a great place. I am so glad that I was here this evening.
I'm so glad you like it, Mush. I really am. That warms my little soul. That does in my little corner of YouTube over here in England. You know, warms me little cockles. I'm making these friends across the pond. It's nice. It's lovely.
Yeah.
You know, it's lovely. And I thank you very much for your beautiful, kind words, my friend. And hopefully we'll see more of you, won't we, as well? You know, you're more than welcome. Next time I want you to sing to us. All right, you're going to sing us a little jam. You're going to have a little jam about next time. All right, we'll arrange it.
Ready. I'll be ready.
When you want to come on next, I'm on every Saturday. You can just come on, and what I'll do is I'll send you the link every Saturday. If you want to just pop in, you can pop in. If not, it's all fine. Okay, all right. And
Love it.
now
get rid of me. Now throw me off of here.
Now, get out of here and wait in the back, right? Like a good person, all right? Jesus.
Really good to meet him. Yeah, really cool guy.
Yeah, he's a lovely guy. I absolutely knew that he was the kind of guy I could get on with and that would gel quite well with us guys here. I just know because he's got a sense of humour. Doesn't take himself too seriously. His head isn't too large. Lovely. I love him. I love him. I love his missus as well.
It's
I love his missus. She's
growing
got a great
already
sense of humour too. So, Jess and Rich New Designs, please, guys, go over there and subscribe. And another person.
Oh, shit. Me? Why am I next?
Yeah, you're on
Come on, then.
camera.
You've got your own show. You can say a little bit about your show. Come on.
Tell us about
I
your
have
show.
two podcasts, and I canceled one today, but I'm very behind, and we're all graving, so we can't do anything right away. We're just doing the best that we can. But Dirty Mike is here. Hello.
Hey, Dirty Mike. Nice to see you.
Oh, Dirty Mike.
We renamed him. So, Dirty Mike, you are the exemplary member.
And so you have a show. Anyway, you have a channel.
The Mothership Podcast, yes.
And you stole the Mothership thing from Little Luigi over here in England. Because where we're sat right now, where I'm sat, is my Mothership. And you used my name.
That's why I have... If everybody buys me a Bigfoot, I can donate the money back to you for my discretion.
You've just got a new job.
I know, right? So, so my bad. I mean, I didn't know that. But that's okay because I owe you.
Thanks
you get
for coming anyway,
pie.
Hallie. Thank you for coming, Hallie, and sharing the time with us. Thank you very much.
Exactly. I love you guys so much, and rest in peace to Misty. And we love her so much, and thank you so much for doing this tribute show, Lee. You're amazing. We love you.
No
Everybody
worries,
loves
my darling. Well, look, we loved her, mate. At the end of the day, and we're gonna do as she would say, as she would say to us to do. Get the fuck on with it and shut your mouth and stop. Don't whine and moan. Just get on, have a drink. Have a smoke, play some music and dance, man. That's what she's done, and that's what I'm gonna do, and that's what we are doing. We're honouring her by doing what she would say she'd do, what she said she'd do.
That's true.
Thanks for coming, Hallie. See you next time.
See you next time. Bye.
Stick around in the back if you like, my babe. All right.
I'll try. I have to go to the bathroom, but don't.
Yeah,
leave me,
you crack on, do whatever. Come and go. Bye bye. Anyway, so Andy.
That's so rude. You're so rude.
No, she knows I'm joking. She knows I'm joking. Don't you, Hallie? Nod your head, yes. Hallie.
She's not even listening.
Hallie, yeah. See, nod your head. See, I know. She gets my humour. All right, so shut your mouth and all geese, or I'll be kicking you out and all. Well, getting all mouthy with me. God, blimey, anybody would think you got something to do with me and I liked you and shit,
Well,
Right, go on. You got a show tomorrow night, and come on, talk about S4. Then come on and get on with it. Hurry up.
have you finished?
And you done it yet?
Have you finished?
Have you done it?
Anyways,
Are you doing it?
Yeah, brilliant show again. Tonight was just exceptional, I have to say, musically and just the warmth in the chat and within the show itself. You could feel it. It's lovely, and appreciate everyone in the chat. Unidentified S4, 6 p.m. EST. We've got Wreakin Havoc 215 to show us some of his evidence.
Oh, wicked.
Yeah.
That's cool. Right.
Some evidence of shadow figures and UFOs, apparently. So that'll be interesting. But like I just want to say, raise my glass to Misty. We had some fabulous times.
We did.
Here and privately on Discord, and I'll be thinking of you for a long time to come. So,
yeah, man. Right, dude.
All right, kick me.
Did you want to come on quick, Eleanor, and say anything?
Well, kick me first.
All right, see you, Andy. Get out of it.
I've been trying to come on for ages.
I know. Come on, talk to me. What do you want to say before we close out?
I just wanted to say thanks for tonight.
You're more than welcome.
Yeah, man. Can't.
We know. You're lost for words, babe. It's all good. So, it's okay. It is what it is. You deal with it how you deal with it, babe. All right?
Anyway, give my love to Evan as well, guys, yeah?
Yeah, love to Evan. That's it, yeah. Remember that. Love to Evan, everybody.
He was absolutely her
stuff,
rock. He was her rock.
He was her rock, yeah. And thank you.
Always
again,
there.
my friend. Very, very.
He used to go up
nice.
to her house. He used to go to her house, sit in the garage, and talk to her through the wall that they were separated by. He'd stay there for hours and then just chatting to her. So
It's crazy,
beautiful, man.
I know. Right, let's
Anyway, I love you guys
Get
in
on
the
with
chat. Thank you so much for coming, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, they were wonderful, weren't they?
They're amazing.
They're wonderful.
And Wild Ascension, I just love her.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to keep
Happy
you in the back
awesome.
now, babe. All right, I'll speak to you in a minute. All right, stick around.
All right,
All right. Bye-bye,
yeah.
babe. JD's and Letterman, what can I say? It's been emotional, is what I can say, isn't it? I've got to move away because... Thanks all for coming, okay? I love you all. That's all I can say, really. That is all I can say. I don't know what else to say. I think everybody said everything, haven't they? Hey? What do you reckon? I reckon so. Right, guys. Love you all. Bye-bye, darling. See you next week. Tomorrow,
the only time that matters is now.